Reverse tie-dye is a method of taking the color out of a dark colored garment using bleach. It really sounds very simple, but when you're doing it as a tie-dye technique, you want to make sure that you're folding your garment correctly so that you can get the bleach in specific locations and really make a project that you like. You will need black shirts or pants. Bleach from your Dollar Tree or Dollar General will work. For the containers, that's what you're going to pour your bleach into. You could use a baby bottle, which I used in this, or condiment containers that you would get at your Dollar Tree. Remember to cover the table or area that you're using with plastic, because you don't want to get the bleach everywhere and on everything that you're doing. So I'm doing a bleach tie-dye technique, and I'm going to attempt to add color after the bleach. So what I did was I took sort of a semicircle pattern. You can see here I've pleated it up all the way across the pants. These are harem pants, so I folded them in half, and then I did the pleating. Now I'm going to add some rubber bands and be right back. So I pleated in 2 more spaces, one at each end. And now what I'm going to do is take and just sort of make a spiral out of it and spiral it all in. I think where I went wrong before on the bleach dye is I didn't leave the bleach on long enough in the couple of places to take the color out so that there would be a place to put color in. So my goal today is to take enough bleach out, to use the bleach to take enough color out so I can add color to the reverse dye. So here you can see where I have taken after I spiraled it all together, and I've added rubber bands to make sort of pie pieces. And you can see in a couple of the areas where the bleach is really starting to take place. I added a little more over here, hoping it'll activate in a minute. I'm going to leave it, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes and come back and check it and flip it over. So far so good. I like the way this is coming out on this side. It's only been like 1 or 2 minutes. I'm going to flip it over and do the 3 opposite pie pieces with the bleach. In about 10 minutes, you can sort of see there where the dye's really changed the colors. I'm going to flip it. It's really taken the color out. I did come and put extra bleach on because I didn't think it was getting white enough. And I think what I need to do is maybe be a little more patient and add some water. You can really see how nice this light, this color gets as you go through it. The colors I decided to add into it were a purple, a green, and a red. Here you can see where I've started adding the colors in, right across in the middle on the right side. Just sort of randomly added the colors in. I really didn't have a lot of rhyme or reason, but this shows you adding in the colors in different patterns. I sort of did lines across things. With all 3 colors on, I don't really like the way the purple's coming out. It seems to be too light. So I've got a darker blue, and I'm going to try that. So what I did was when I was finished adding my colors in, I put it in a plastic bag and I sat it out in the sun for about 3 hours. I didn't want it to stay in the sun too long or leave the bleach on for too very long, because bleach can eat through your material and your clothing. And then I took it to the sink to wash it out. And here's the final product. I was really very pleased with the pattern that came out of this. Again, it was a long folding and then spiraling. It came out really brilliant and beautiful, and you can see the colors. You can see mostly the greens and the red, but it really came out well, so I was really pleased. remember that you do have to leave it out several hours to let it go through. So I hope this has helped you on your own tie-dyeing adventures. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe for my channel and have fun.